because we compare ourselves. Mrs. Jones is comparison. There is no Mrs. Jones. But we can compare ourselves with the car the person drives, the clothes that they wear, or whatever others speak. We keep comparing ourselves. Stop comparing yourself with other people. You've not walked in their shoes. Rise up within yourself and choose what you want for you. I often say to people, you've got to shift the atmosphere. Beginning of the year, I sent a voice note out. I think I sent it to all the growers. Well, I said there's going to be a shift in the atmosphere in 2022 because God is going to do amazing things in people's lives, small, big, however, He is going to do amazing things. And shift can only take place when we open our hearts to what is possible and when we step into spaces and places with fear and we say yes. So say yes. Yes to whatever is going to happen in your life. Say yes, and then you do the work. We've got to say yes. So there you are. Welcome to today's session. So I want you to quickly turn to that page, and I'll read out the questions as well to that first page, and I want you to look at that. Okay. Put up your hand. I spent money from the ATM and spent until I can draw no more. I feel out of control with my money. If you get bonuses, it disappears without, and you don't even know where it's gone to. Okay, so every month I draw up a plan for my next month's salary. I like that. Do you stick to it? Yes. Do you stick to it, Betty? Yes. Try. So there you go. Okay. For those that's in a relationship, my partner looks after our money. My partner gives me a household allowance every month. Okay. Every month my partner and I work at a budget for the next month. Okay. There you go. That's great. We keep track of all our spending. We keep track of most of our spending. We have accounts for clothing, furniture, appliances, cell phone contract. We owe money to a money lender. We have taken out a loan from a bank. We have accepted a pre-approved unsecured loan received in the mail. They don't even do it in the mail anymore. You know, before they used to post it to you now. And I remember Nedbank. They used to post all these lovely little loans, you know, you qualify for 150,000 rand, but the paper that it was on was so beautiful that I would just cut out the paper and I would make little birthday cards with the paper. So I'm very resourceful. You see, there you go. I didn't fall for the temptation. I used the paper for birthday cards, which was so pretty. It was really pretty paper. Okay. We have no debt other than our bond or our car repayments. We have debt, but we are happily managing it and meeting the repayments month to month. Who's fallen behind on some of the repayments? I'm scared to answer the telephone in case it's one of my creditors. And you know they're smart nowadays. It's no longer a 021 number, it's now a 06. Or private. Or it's not actually a cell number. The other day, I get so many of these calls every day to sell you something, to buy something, you know, so it's driving me crazy. I think I get about 5 or 6 every single day. And I just block them, In the past, I've received letters from a lawyer about my debt. We have a garnishing order against my name. A garnishing order against your name is basically, is for example, say you didn't pay your Forshidia account, pay the picture. Okay. So I want you to think about how are you feeling emotionally about your money right now. So how are you feeling emotionally about your money situation right now? Are you Are you happy? Are you crying? Are you scared? Are you hurt? Are you stressed? Do you have a bit of joy? Do you feel sick? You feel like you want to commit suicide? You feel like you want to rob a bank? You want to run away? You want to rob the bank or just run away and hide from the world? Or do you want to have a nice car? And happiness and pride can also go together as well. So think for a moment and just think about where you are emotionally right now in your situation. Okay, so now what I want you to do, I want you to tell us what did you tick and why did you tick it? Let's go into first. No judgment, nothing I'll say. Betty.
Right now I think I will go with that. Don't judge. Because it's never enough. You know, it's always something coming up. Something comes up. So definitely you just need more and more and more and more. So you feel like I need more and more.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And you see where it's over. It's over. So that's how I often say to people, so you shared that beautifully, which is quite nice. But the discipline, stick with the discipline. There you go. Luzan, what pictures do you sits with you?
At the moment, I feel sad for being alone and not working and stressed out with no income. It's only child grants that's coming in, and every month I manage my money, Bank Pacific money, and then something else comes up. But I'm a risky person. Like when I came in here, I was actually very nervous.
Were you Jenny?
No, Jenny said, yeah, we talk to I'm a people's person. I'm a very people's person.
And she did talk to you, just to give you a heads up. She stood at the table, hello. She stood at the table and she talked to me, yes, the whole time. So, yeah, all the time.
So this is a good experience for me.
Yes.
So the little I have, I will know how to work with
Yes.
the little that I have.
Fantastic. Good. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good.
It looks like he's just walked off the runway. Hey, are you joining us today?
Yeah, I'm done.
You have to come and sit at this table.
Oh,
my
sure.
darling. Yes. There was a seat for you. Just going to come sit this side and then we'll just give you
And I would manage whatever because he trusts me because I used to work in accounts. So I basically know dispersing money. So
Yes.
he would leave me in charge of doing that.
Yeah.
But he only, because he's working alone, so he earns a certain amount of money. And we still have a daughter that's in school. We have a 26-year-old son that is into real estate that doesn't get money every month because he only gets money
Very
when he's
self.
out.
Yeah.
So we basically have to see to him, and I have a daughter in Neisner and have to help
I
out there.
know as well.
So that doesn't
Yeah.
cover everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I do diligently every month. I do, even if it's like a 50 rand or 100 rand, I do put it into a savings account, not a fixed one. So if something happens, then I just like withdraw from the one to the other, which is bad.
Yeah.
And thank you for that fixed one.
Fixed,
because
yeah.
that just can go
We can go into that. And because of the interest, it's going to be
Yeah.
growing. I love what you said, that she sees it growing.
Yeah.
She gets tempted to one independent table.
already want to make plans.
She's planning it, and then soon, after a couple of days, the planning is gone. It's faded.
Exactly.
From your mind. Love that.
Just where I'm easy access, I can, okay, I'll put it back month in. And then when it comes to month end, then instead of doing that 50, you have to do 100
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah.
you're short of that.
You're short of that. Exactly. So goals, this is what I want you to do. So now you've got there's a little places to write also on this. There's a little, so there's everywhere. So note to self, open a fixed savings account. So as you get ideas that pops into your head, because there's a lot that's going to be talking about. What are your actionable items for yourself that you need to start doing as you go through today? All right, and your name is?
Ideal.
Ideal.
Yes.
Lovely, what a beautiful name. Ideal, so you're going to have to share with us. This is a safe space. We're talking about money today. And you're going to share with us, what did you tick and how and why? So this is how money makes us feel.
Mr. Felix.
The thing is, I think the goal.
The happiness is there when the money comes in. And then as soon as it,
Exactly. So
yeah.
I think in everything, they
Yeah.
put the money. So if the money, I have everything back.
Yeah,
That's what I can say.
there you go. Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you. If you can just tell us, how does the money make you feel? This is the one we're talking about, and you can just put your name up there. And this is the real stuff. This is the truth. We're speaking truth now. Because if in order for us to move forward in our lives financially, we've got to take the blindfold off and be real. Because wherever you go, Felix, there you are.
Now my feeling about the money is, first of all, I get happy.
When the money comes in,
Yes.
ping ping.
I'm happy. I have a choice. When it's too much also you can get heart attack. All of that's for me. Yeah, and it's now the plane coming, I must get a car, must buy a car, a house, and something like that. So,
But your overall feelings about your current financial situation is how?
so I didn't get the point.
Your current feelings about your financial situation right now is how does it make you feel? Like now. Right now.
Stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of the economic situation that the world's facing, also it's affecting us as we running business. Yeah, because our turnover is a little bit down than the previous years. So when we get stress.
Yeah. And we worry. And sometimes the stress makes us sick. Yeah. Sometimes we get even, and when we're sick, especially, for people who's the breadwinners in the house, we become frustrated, we become edgy. And the frustration and the scared and the anxiety leads to emotional abuse or sometimes even physical abuse in the home as well. So we've got to be aware of those emotions that we feel. That's why it's important to identify the emotions, because it has an effect on everybody else that's in the home with you. Okay, wonderful. Cecilia, welcome. Well, how do you feel about your money right now?
This is my husband. So
Whoa! Maybe we should move them apart. Maybe we should just sit there. You feel the same. Yeah. But you got to take your own also. Okay. Yeah. So give us your version. Leave Felix out. Felix is an individual man today, right?
when I have the money,
Yeah.
when I have the money, I feel like happy inside, like, because you are able to buy whatever you want. Sometimes I don't like to spend too much. I want to make money and I just go to the shop and buy what I want. Yeah.
Be independent.
Yes.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here. We're going to watch this space now. But always, as married couples, talk about money. We're not real with ourselves because we want to please each other in the marriage, And do I need a marriage counselor there for afterwards? I thought. And when we did this session, I was pleasantly surprised. We didn't need all of that because people were honest. It was painful, but they were honest, and that is very powerful. money is a thing that has power. And we don't want money to control us. I want you to start telling your money where it needs to go. Ne? So that is very important. So, thank you for being here. Alright, so I don't know if you've ever listened to the song called Freedom is Coming. It's our famous song. You know, freedom is coming tomorrow. You know the song? No. I want you to sing that chorus. I want the chorus. Go for it. 1, 2, 3. Freedom is coming
tomorrow. Hey, mama, prepare for your freedom.
Yes, amen. She got it. I love it. And what did the chorus line say? What did it say?
Freedom.
It says freedom is coming when? Tomorrow. Okay. Freedom is coming when?
Tomorrow.
Your freedom is coming when? Today. And I don't know if you know, but in relationships and in marriages, there's always a case of families. So Mrs. Stofele, I mean, all she wanted to do was have nice things for her kids. Where Mr. Stofele taught his family and the children the value of money and living within their means. So Michael is grown up now. Both Michael and Mavis is grown up. Mavis was taken out of school to go and work with the family, so that Michael can go and get an education. So when he's educated, then he can contribute to the family's household. Okay, and basically, so he's become a teacher. Different people, and she got 2 sons. One is in matric, and she works for one of the teachers at Michael's school as well. Okay, so she teaches her boys the value of money to live within this means. So even though she's a domestic worker, she's earning enough money to sustain the 3 of them financially, and they live within their means, they budget and they plan. Michael and Tandy, because he married Tandy and Tandy, Michael will do anything and everything for his wife Tandy and the 2 girls at the detriment of getting into debt as well. So can you see how Michael has inherited his mother's spending personality? We talked about money personality earlier on, and how Mavis, to a certain degree, has inherited her father's spending, living within their means personality. So we all have money personalities. When you look at your grandparents, when you look at your parents, when you look at the people that raised you, you've inherited their money personality without even knowing it. Does it make sense? So between the 2 of you now, you've got a married couple here. Who is the spender in your relationship? And who's reckless with money, just giving without taking out? And who's the one that is a bit more conservative?
I have 2 feelings.
Buy a takeaway, you're making food now.
All of a sudden, afterwards, it's not so lekker. So it's not so lekker at the end of the day. You know, when we basically looking and we're buying something. So she needed a new stove. And what happened is, you know, there's a lot of things. If you look at this now, like Mrs. Stofele, this is the little hot stove. She was happy. She loved it. It was so exciting. The stove was delivered to her house. She baked muffins for the neighbors and for everybody, and it was just fantastic. And then what happens is the bill comes at the end of the month, and she looks at it and she's like, oh no, I don't have money to pay this, and she hides it. Okay, out of mind, out of sight. Okay, second month the bill comes in and she looks at it, she's hiding it, she goes, oh my God, I'm just going to hide it here for them. Out of mind, out of sight at the end of the day. You know? But the third time she gets, the third month she gets this bill, she's like, oh, I really don't have money. Now she bad mouths, she bought this at Joshua Door, at the furniture shop, and she's like, you know what, Cecilia, don't go to Joshua Door, they're bad people, don't go buy their stuff. Because she started this act. Can you see how the habit has changed? And what's been happening all along is now all of a sudden she's bad mouthing everybody else, but she has not taken the ownership to pay that account. Okay? So I don't know if some of you have got accounts. Who's got accounts? You've got an account. Who else has got accounts? No. Accounts, clothing accounts, cell phone. Hey, who got?
Oh, no.
Hey? Furniture, shoes account, shoes account. And basically by the third month of not paying her, they would have blacklisted her.
Yeah.
Because she did not pay the account.
Yeah, they do.
And now now she's telling people, and she's saying, you know, and now and they didn't even tell me that they were blacklisting me. You know, that's how we are as people. But what's actually been happening is, you know, when you're going to be not paying your money, you get SMSs now. They call you. They did notify you at the end of the day. And the reality is, with us as human beings, we got to understand that anything and everything is accessible nowadays. So what can you buy on credit? What are the kind of things that you think you can buy on credit? Okay, so this is credit now. What are the kind of things that you can buy on credit? Tell me, if you go buy something on credit, what are you going to buy? What are you going to buy? Self, what is it? Something that you can multiply your income. What is the something?
If I use the camera, make money.
Equipment. Yeah. Yeah. Videoing. So technology for you is important because that's your income. So technology. Okay. So when he talks about technology is talking about cameras, talking about video equipment, he needs new equipment, maybe a cell phone or laptop and those kind of things. So that you can buy on credit. Okay. Yeah. What else? Celia, what can you buy on credit? Phones, yeah. Okay. Felix? What can you buy on credit? Anything, not necessarily for you, just anything. What are the kind of things we can buy on credit? And furniture? Furniture, what else is there? Clothing? What else? Appliances? What else is there? A car, yes, you can buy a car. You can buy a house. Yeah, you can go on holiday. Yeah, you can go on holiday, you can go to hospital and pay and tap your card. You can go to hospital. What else is there? Hey, what else is there that we can buy on credit? Hey, can you buy love? Can you buy love on credit? Hey, hey. We can buy love on credit. Say, we got it open. Yeah, you take it out. Spend money on that. All of a sudden it's half. He feels like yes, and then he goes half. It's like and you see where we can buy absolutely everything on credit. Credit is accessible to us nowadays. We tap our phones wherever we go. Now we just tap and it goes off. You step scan. It's so easy nowadays.
Yes.
Right? You don't even have to check how much money you have in your account. You step scan, you local. Everything is now so easy.
Yes.
Okay? For us to fall into the trap of credit. And that's a huge, huge trap. So in 2007, what was happening in 2007? Trevor Manuel became the Minister of Finance for South Africa. And he looked at the state of the nation and he realized that South Africa is in deep, deep trouble in those years, in 2007. And why we were in trouble in South Africa was because of informal money lenders giving credit to people charging 50%, 60% interest. People will go make loans at the banks, and especially people that was disadvantaged in South Africa would go make loans at banks, and the banks would charge us any amount of interest. The interest rate was so high. And he looked at this and he thought something has got to change, because in the past we used to have the Usury Act. And then he looked at this and basically they gave people that was disadvantaged small loans for to buy a car, to start small businesses, to educate their children. But you know what people are like, if I get money, I spend it on something else, and then I need another bit of money, I go back and make another small loan, and I spend that on something else, and so forth and so forth. Stretch it out, lift up your hand, up. Stretch it to the side, to the side, And in again. And out. There you go. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. I want you to write the statement down. If you don't know what the picture is, then you cannot change it. And I need a volunteer. I need a volunteer. I need a volunteer. I need volunteer. John? Paul? Huh? No? No? Anyone? I'm looking for a volunteer. Anybody? Anybody? Hey? No?
If we don't know the picture, we can't change.
You don't know what the picture is? Then you cannot change it. Such a powerful saying that I want you to start living by. This is going to become your new mantra. If you don't know what the picture is, then you cannot change it. So where is my volunteer? I need a volunteer. I need a volunteer.
Okay.
Hey, are you coming? You're shame. Are you sure? I want you to get under the table, under the chair, onto the chair.
Okay.
Let's get up. There you go. Up. Okay, you turn this way. Okay, there you go, there you go, there you go. And then okay, so life happens. We all go through drama in our life, eh? We've all got challenges. We've all got financial problems. We've all got emotional problems. We've all got trauma in our life. Am I right? We've all got stuff. We're not exempted from pain. Pain will always follow us. All right. So basically the chair represents the challenges that's in your life right now. Okay. So what I want you to do, I want you to put the blindfold on. Jennifer!
That's the picture that's going on there.
And while you're doing that right now, the problems in your life today just got better. Something happened to your equipment, you had a photo shoot, and you couldn't do the shoot with your client. So when the problems get bigger in our lives, right? This other chair is a mountain. I'm pulling that further away. Okay? Between the two mountains of challenges, there's a river running through it, right? And in the river, what do we find in these rivers? What do we find in these rivers? Yeah, rocks and fish, and what else? Some snakes, froggies, my daughter likes frogs, and crocodiles. And you know the crocodiles. You know the crocodiles in your life, the people in your life that wants from you. You know those people. You must give the chicken people, the crocodiles, the piranhas, the people that's holding you back from achieving your goals, the people that's causing pain in your life, they're there. So what I want you to do, I need you to jump. Felix is smiling, he's shocked. I'm glad it's you and not me. But before you jump, how are you feeling right now with the blindfold on?
I don't know where I'm scared.
He's scared. He doesn't know where he is. He's shaking here. Okay? But before you jump, and only you jump only when I say you jump. Not when they say you jump. Let's just ask you guys. Sam, what do you think he must do? Must he jump or mustn't he jump? I'm right here. Don't jump, you only listen to me. Sam, what must he do? Must he jump or mustn't he jump?
Must jump.
Why must he jump? Come, Sam.
I don't know.
Okay. Jean-Claude, what must he do?
He mustn't jump.
He mustn't jump.
He mustn't jump because he can't see where he is going.
He can't see, so he mustn't jump.
He mustn't jump.
He must. No, what does Jean-Claude say? Yes or no? Must he jump?
No.
No. But now he's going to stay here the whole day. We're going to go home this afternoon. We'll just leave the brew here. I'm going to go. You want to stay here the whole day. Hey? Why mustn't he jump, Jean-Claude?
Because you can't see where it is.
It's going. So what must he do? What must he do? Yes, DC West?
Okay. I'm going to do, it's a tree, and what is it?
It's a mountain.
Okay,
It's a mountain. Mountain of problems.
Okay. And then there's also a scarf, right?
It's got the blindfold on. Yeah?
Wonderful.
Yeah?
Okay. He must just think of the ways that can help him to reach the outside, because there's crocodiles and snakes. So he needs to find an idea or a trick for him to get on the other side without falling into the river or without hurting himself.
So you're saying he must look for counsel, he must get ideas.
Yes, he must get ideas. He needs all the ideas.
He needs everything here. What do you think he must do? He must jump. Not,
No, you must look for a solution.
he must look for a solution.
Because often our fear, like we were taught, it's false evidence appearing real. So he has to get past that, that seems real to him.
Take the facts. He likes that one, he says. He likes that. He's listening, he's listening. Cecilia?
Because it's going to fall on the river.
Kaki's gonna eat sushi. Kaki like a sushi. We're going to. Okay.
So you might just, like you were saying, was thinking it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Good. Felix?
Jump.
What are you gonna do if you're standing like this, Felix? When you answer, you must picture yourself. Sam, I'm coming back to you, Sam. Not yet. Felix, come. What must he do?
You must first start to identify what you should do, what is going the environment.
Yes.
You must then the environment.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Check out the environment. Assess. You must assess
Access.
and evaluate.
But you can't see, right?
We must.
Even the blind also you check here is this environment.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
If you don't know the picture, then you can't change it. I think that's the thing. Because if you know you can have imagination, but you don't know where I'm going. So I think the thing is like I was tamed by, but I can't change it, and I don't know where I'm going. Because otherwise maybe it's gonna be a risk. You know, I don't know where I'm going, and the picture was like there is another chair there, it took like, but I can't. So I think as for me, I will keep on dating. I don't know what can happen. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I think I'll go with Felix. First identify what is surrounding. Then we'll see if I can feel and move slow.
Okay, let's ask the man of the moment what he would like to do.
I think the biggest problem here, I need to find a solution how to free myself from this.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to see
Yeah.
the way I'm going.
Yes.
So this is the problem.
This is supposing you to be stuck.
Yes.
Yes. So what would you like to do?
So I need to find a solution to free myself from this
Okay.
blindness.
Okay.
Then I'll be able to figure out
Yes.
how where to put my legs.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So do you want to jump with the blindfold off? Do you want to take the
No, I
blindfold
can't-
off? What do you want to do?
I can't jump, so I need to first take this off.
There you go. Take it off.
I'm free.
How does it feel though?
Wow.
With
I feel
your
like
eyes being
I've
open?
regained my energy and our confidence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you can see.
Yeah, because I can see.
Yeah. That's interesting. Thank you. You wanna cross over?
That was actually a good one because
Yes.
in another situation,
Yeah.
that person wrote, okay, I'm going to try with the blindfold
On.
instead of, which was the obvious one, to take
Yes.
it off and see where
Yes.
you're going.
It was very interesting. Thank you. Give him a hand. He was a brave warrior today. Thank you so much. He was very brave, and that is so true what you were saying, because what happens with you? You're not wearing this blindfold. I'm going to seek counsel, and who can help me? said, when his eyes was open, he could see there was clarity. The situation in his life or the situation in your life might still be there, but your eyes are open to seek counsel, to get help, and to get through the situation. But what we always do, we go through life with this blindfold of, we feel sorry for ourselves, we have a pity party, and we don't want to ask for help, because what are people going to think about us? There you go. Amen. So we must take the blindfold off and look at the real situation and do something about it. Because therein lies your power. The situation will still be there. It is big. I love what you were talking about. Go to your year planner. What page is that? 30? Something. There's a year planner. Go to the year planner there. Okay.
Yeah, my name is Felix. I would like to thank the member who organized this seminary, especially Echad Toldot. We have a board and also another partner as Grow for this event. It was a very benefit for us. We did hand business, but sometimes we didn't do the things on the proper way. Most of the time we don't budget, we don't plan, we just, so when our business most of the time fall down, even families also. Things are not well organized. So from today, we know what to do. Yeah, I really appreciate and many thanks to Miss Nikki and also Mama Jennifer for the organization for this event. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Sarafa, I want to take this opportunity to thank the organization for today. For today, we think we learned a lot how to save our money, how to do savings. We want to think that we learn these things we didn't know, how to save the money and how to handle our salary when we get it. So we want to thank that. Thank you so much.
My name is Andisi Mangawa. I'm so very happy today to be part of this. I didn't even know that I was going to come, but I'm glad that I came. I've learned a lot of things. Really, we all, I think, most of us, we have those bad habits when it comes to money. And we always think it's just a little money. It's fine. I've learned a lot about saving the money, about everything. I've learned a lot actually from everyone because everybody shared. And what stood out for me was self-discipline. We really need to discipline ourselves when it comes to money. So I don't have words. All my words is in me, and I wrote down everything. I'm just happy, and I'm glad that you guys made this a success. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Roseanne from Reiterberg. Just want to thank everyone that is here today, and thank you for Nikki for teaching us today. And we learned a lot, and we're still going to learn a lot from her. So thumbs up for today, and thank you for Jenny for organizing this for us. Thank you guys.
Just want to say hello to everyone who's watching this. Today something happened to me. I've been working, but I didn't know about savings. Or you know how it is if you don't know what income is and you can't change it. So there was a secret that I didn't know. It was revealed today with the brother Echad. So they had to give us that secret. So I'll share it with you guys. Always, always try hard to save your money. So here I learned a lot where my money goes, and I'm very happy and honored. And I'm sure I'm gonna change the whole situation in my life now because it's very terrific if you don't manage your money. All right, so I'll just say thank you to the Clothing Bank and the Grow Educare Center and everyone here to participate. We shared our stories about our money, where it's going or where it's coming from. So anything you need, Bola, HAT, the Clothing Bank, Grow Educare, just go online. They are all on their platform. Facebook, you can check. When I learn like me. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Priscilla from Lotus River. I was invited by Jenny to come to this interesting...
Just wait. Sorry.
From the beginning.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Priscilla from Lotus River. I was invited by Jenny to come and do this workshop today, financial planning workshop. And it's been very interesting. I want to thank Nikki for coming from the Clothing Bank and Grow to teach us about our finances, because like it was said, we're not always disciplined in money. Money always tends to control us, but we need to take back the power and control money and direct it at where it needs to go. So this workshop was very helpful and very interesting, and I would definitely advise it for other people to attend. Thank you.
All right, first of all, I would like to welcome all of you for attending the seminar. Without you all, we could have not been able to impact our main purpose. So Boulder is actually a BPO, and if you may ask what's a BPO, it's a company whereby we are given contracts to do something on behalf of other people. For example, customer services, call center, advertisement, recruiting. We do a whole lot of things. So what we just wanted to do is impact the society that we are in. So we're looking forward to impact each and every aspect, be it women, be it men, be it children, be it whatever size that we would like to impact. This is part of our Boulder Impact Project. So we call it the Boulder Impact Project. That's what we are in right now. So this one came about with Jenny when I was just thinking, okay, Jenny has impacted me in a certain way. I've said it so many times. She has impacted me personally. So it was time for me, we can be able to impact back to the society, and we were just focusing on women, but I'm glad we do have men that were able to attend the seminar as well, because it affects everybody. It's not only affecting women, because our main focus was just to focus on women, be it being abused, being it educated, being it whatever situation that you are in. So long you are a woman, we were looking forward to impacting you financially, especially during COVID. What was the situation? What are the side effects that you have been going through? But I'm very glad that we've been able to, even it's not the bigger number, but still, even if we get to impact 2 or 3 people, that is an achievement for us. So that is the whole thing that we've been impacting. So we're not only going to end here, we do have what we also call Mandela Impact, 67 minutes, whereby we're just thinking, okay, so what are we doing back to our society again? So we are choosing children's homes, old people's homes, just to mention a few more around, even cleaning the sea. We do have a lot of things to just impact our society. Because Boulder, what it actually focuses on is to impact. So I do advise you, all of you are all welcome to come in Boulder. So long you're free to come. We will be able to include you into our family, as we can say. So I'm happy and I'm really grateful that you guys came, because without you, it could have not been a success. So thank you.
Good.